Hi Virgos, I'm LaQuannaDivine and welcome to your March 2020 spiritual guidance. If you're new to my channel, what I like to do here is take a look at your energy, see what's going on with you, and I give you tools to help you navigate that energy. So if that's something that you're interested in, continue watching. To all of my family that's been rocking with me for a while now, y'all know we're going to go ahead and ground ourselves. Let's take a nice, beautiful, deep breath in so we can be relaxed, so we can be in tune with our higher selves and receive the messages that are meant for us. All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Breathe. All right, Virgo, I want to start off with a few messages that I was getting for you all. There's kind of two parts to these messages because I feel like some of you are on one end and others of you are on the other end of this. South Node energy, all right? South Node energy. The South Node deals with issues from the past, from your past lives. It may be some things that come up for you this month. Dang, Virgo, if I'm not mistaken, I think that came up in your reading from last month. Maybe you guys are still, if I'm not mistaken, I think that was y'all where I was talking about some past life stuff. But from February readings. But if that is the case for some of you, when South Node energy comes up, it's about you needing to stop, look, listen, and remember. All right? Stop, look, listen, and remember. Because for some of you, there is a situation in which you may be going against what you know is your best interest. All right. Some of you could be involved with someone you know that ain't really good for you. You know this person is not really what you deserve when it comes to relationships. All right. Now, this could be a karmic partner for some of you, all right? Maybe there is a lesson to be learned from this person because karmic partners teach us lessons, all right? So it may be a lesson that you have learned from this person. But I feel like it's Virgo out there that's dealing with someone who you know not really good for you, all right? And there will be a lesson that needs to be learned from you dealing with this person. For some of you, this is romantic. For others of you, this is a friend. For some of you, this could be a work situation where you're dealing with some things. But I really feel like this stuff stems from your past life. Maybe it's some things that you need to heal from that stem from your past life. But yeah, stop, look, listen, and remember. Stop, look, listen, and remember. You need to stop, all right, and look over some things, all right. Remember, maybe some conversations you had with this person. Maybe they said some real foul stuff to you, all right. How did you respond to the stuff this person said? Okay, for some of you, this could be a situation with your baby daddy or your baby mama. Maybe it's some stuff that needs to be healed. Not saying y'all gotta be, the best of friends, but this could stem. Maybe you have some issues with this soul in a past life, so it can stem from that, where y'all have to, learn some lessons from one another. For some of you, this could be with your children, all right? Maybe it's some stuff going on with your kids, and maybe, when it comes to the South Node in past lives, usually we reincarnate or we end up having, family members that are children where we had some kind of karmic tie to, and now things you guys decided, you decided to be their parent, they decided to be, you know, your daughter or your son, so that y'all can work on and balance the scales in the situation, or whatever the issue was from in the past life. So I just feel some South Node energy here for some of y'all. All right. And then on the flip side, I feel this lovey-dovey energy. All right. Someone, a lady really beautifying herself. All right. A lot of heavy Venus energy. This could be you, you know, wanting to make sure you keep yourself looking attractive to your partner. This could be you just wanting to look good and feel good, all right? Maybe you're going out and buying you some new clothes, all right? You could be, you know, going in to get your hair done in a new style, or, you know, whatever it may be. But I do feel heavy Venus energy, so this is love. So a lot of emphasis on the love department. Who reading was that? You could be dealing with a Libra. Who else has stuff dealing with love? Heavy emphasis on love. Oh, some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius. But yeah, I was just feeling that. So I need to make peace. There's a need for some of you Virgos to make peace with a particular situation in your life. There's definitely some healing that needs to take place. Let me go ahead and get into the cards, though. Those were just some of the things that I was picking up on. But let me get into the cards here. I'm using my Magic of Flowers by Tess Whitehurst. I'm going to go into the deck and see, you know, in what direction Spirit want to take that. All right. Those messages could have just been for some of you. But let's see if the message lines up with what I was feeling for some of you all. Ooh, what that was. What was that? We got Neroli. Who did Neroli come out for? Oh, I can't remember. But someone else got this same message. Dang, who was that? Cannot remember. It was either Scorpio or Capricorn. Scorpio or Capricorn. It was one of them. But let's see. Why did Neroli come out for you all, for the Virgos? What message is Neroli conveying to the Virgos? Yep. Oh, no way. I think Neroli was the Aquarius. All right. Either way, can't remember which reading it was. But I knew that there needs to be some healing. For some of y'all. Yep. The heavenly angels are definitely urging you. And some of y'all spirit guides been in y'all ear. All right. Your ears been ringing. Your spirit guides been in your ear. All right. Trying to nudge you forward to pick up the phone and call this person. All right. Or to reach out to them some way, somehow. So y'all can, you know, heal some stuff going on in some relationships around here. Because Neroli stands for harmonious partnerships. All right. It represents heavenly assistance, beauty. And that's why I was feeling heavy Venus energy. Because I did feel, you know, y'all beautifying yourselves. And fellas, y'all, you know, going to get a fresh tape up, haircut, and making yourself, you know what I'm saying, smelling good and all that. A lot of emphasis around attractiveness. It represents heavily assistance, beauty, clarity, because there definitely needs to be some clarity in a few of y'all situations. It represents comfort, luxury, emotional balance, stress relief, happy children, that's always beautiful, happy home, that's definitely beautiful, marital bliss, positive thinking, sensuality, and trust. Yep. Heavy Venus energy, definitely things turning around here. After some type of conversation of healing, I definitely see some stuff turning around. Some of you, let me just go ahead and get into it. Traditionally, neroli, a variety of orange blossom commonly used in aromatherapy and perfumery, is associated with marriage. Who getting married, Virgos? Y'all around here picking up, y'all planning your wedding and stuff. right now, associated with marriage and long-term romance. But drawing this card might also involve a harmonious partnership with a friend or business associate. All right. If you're specifically inquiring about another person, it appears that this person is an ideal partner for you in some important way. All right, it's about to tell y'all what I just told y'all about needing to learn a lesson from this person. For some of y'all that's dealing with the South Node stuff. So, if you're specifically inquiring about another person, it appears that this person is an ideal partner for you in some important way. Perhaps just for the purpose of an individual lesson or situation. All right? For some of y'all, that person that I say y'all involved with, and you know they really ain't, that's not the best person for you to be involved with. All right, this person is in here, it's in your life for you all to learn a lesson from the situation. For others of you, the person that you are maybe inquiring about or thinking about, this person is definitely going to be around for the long haul. All right. If you're single and you're inquiring about your love life, it appears that great love is on the horizon. Yes, because with all the Venus energy that I was feeling for y'all, baby, y'all in love. Like some of you guys are definitely in love, all googly-eyed and butterflies when the person comes around. Yes, yes, yes. If you're inquiring about anything else, the message may be to look to a beloved partner or friend for support or collaboration. So it may be a need for some of y'all to reach out to other people to help you out with some of these goals or whatever it is you're trying to do. It says a desirable solution will result from his or her advice. Okay. They may have some contacts that, they can reach out with to help you. All right. Or maybe they just are feeling generous and they're like, you know what, I'm going to do X, Y, Z for you. Don't worry about paying me. I got your back, whatever. They could also be sharing some knowledge with you in reference to their expertise or what they have in a particular field that you may be looking to go into. All right. So one of the most important lessons many of us need to learn in this lifetime is that we are none of us an island. We thrive on profound and heartfelt relationships with others. When we experience conflict with someone we love, working through the pain, discord, and heartache to find an even deeper level of connection helps us evolve spiritually and brings comfort, strength, and wisdom like nothing else can. And see, that goes back to my channel messages when I was saying, you guys need to heal some of your relationships in your life. If y'all know what relationships need to be worked on. Y'all know. All right. Y'all know what y'all got going on an individual basis. There's some relationships that need to be worked on. And these relationships can most certainly be repaired. All right. So you can bring that harmony back into the relationship. But others of y'all all in love and stuff. And want to look good for your boo and all that. But let me keep going. Similarly, when we continually work through our own fears and blocks around relationships in order to open up to others with true authenticity and vulnerability, we experience ever-increasing levels of joy and personal expansion. Yes, and we are in Pisces season, and I've been telling all the signs of this. Pisces season is a great season for great inner transformation. All right. A lot of inspiration here. A lot of spiritual growth taking place, especially since we're in Mercury retrograde. Mercury did go retrograde in the sign of Pisces, so that definitely is causing a lot of inner transformation. And then I'm not sure if it's already in Aquarius, but it'll be going into Aquarius. It may be already be there, but it's going to be going direct in the sign of Aquarius. And Aquarius is like original new ideas and type of things. So by the time we come out of the cycle and we go into Aries season, it's going to be a very fresh perspective. Your mindset may be changed on a few things. All right. A lot of stuff that you need to heal, you're going to, be working on it. It's the time to be working on that right now. All right. We do have the Virgos. Y'all got a full moon coming up on the 9th. So that'll be a good time for you to kind of work on closing out those old cycles, closing out those old ways of thinking and doing things and stuff. All right. And then following that full moon is the Aries new moon. All right. So this is, that time to really go out there. Mercury will be direct by then. So you ain't got to worry about no Mercury retrograde issues, none of that. Things will be forward movement. All right, forward movement. So let me go over that again. When we continually work through our own fears and blocks around relationships in order to open up to others with true authenticity and vulnerability, we experience ever-increasing levels of joy and personal expansion. So Virgo, I'm going to run down a list of things, and I want you to pay close attention to the things that stick out to you as I go down the list, all right? The person you're inquiring about is an ideal partner for you in some way. Marriage or long-term romance is on the horizon. Look to a partner or friend for support or guidance. Find the blessing and wisdom to be gained from the relationship you're inquiring about. And there we go again with that the self-know stuff that I was talking about. You guys just learning from the experience with this person. Because if you guys grow and learn, maybe it can turn into something long term. Spirit already told you that. But if it ends up not being something long term, at least you can take the wisdom that you gained from the experience with this person and the lesson that you learned when it came to the So find the blessings and wisdom to be gained from the relationship you're inquiring about. Collaborate. Be brave and commit to resolving any conflicts in your relationships, even if it involves uncomfortable emotions or discussions. Yes, some of y'all really, all right, I'm telling y'all, the South Node energy was heavy, all right? So it's some stuff that is stemming from some of y'all past lives that you need to be looking into, all right? Certain relationships that need to be healed. You ain't got to be all buddy. Some of y'all, especially for some of y'all with the situations with your kids or maybe your baby daddy or something, like it's children involved and all that, or maybe you are going through something with your kids. Like, it needs to be y'all need to talk to your kids. All right? Talk to your children. Talk to them. So be brave and commit to resolving any conflicts in your relationship, even if it involves uncomfortable emotions or discussions. Relax and open your heart. Release old fears and blocks about relationships. All right. And some of you may not even be in a relationship because y'all might have had one bad relationship. Or maybe you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm cursed because, this is a generational curse. And am I ever going to, be in a relationship that is profitable or we can expand and grow together? Maybe y'all have had bad relationships in the past, so y'all not even dating because stuff ain't go right or whatever. Spirit is saying release those old fears and blocks about your relationships, all right? Be open to taking a chance, taking a stab at love again, okay? Breathe deeply and tune into your senses in order to become more receptive to your emotions and the emotions of others. Be willing to be vulnerable and authentic with yourself and others. You can spend time with neroli flowers or other citrus blossoms. Work with the essential oil, take the homeopathic flower essence remedy, or plant a citrus tree in your yard. But yeah, it looks like for some of my Virgos, it needs to be a lot. It needs to be some healing taking place, all right? If you have any fears regarding relationships, you need to definitely work on those fears, all right? Don't let fear hold you back from the greatest love, all right? Let me go into the tarot and see what messages come out for you all. Let's see how Spirit want to piggyback off of that about love. But for some of you, yeah, this is definitely for those of you who are on the other side of the coin. This is y'all enjoying romance and living it up with your boo, and y'all doing good, and you know, for the most part, definitely making sure you looking good and smelling good and feeling good. So that's good. All right, Spirit. What other messages do you have for the lovely Virgos for March 2020? What else they need to know about? What else is going on with their energy? That one might come out. What is that? The Hermit. Oh, this is your card, Virgo. What's going on? Are some of you guys just wanting to withdraw here? All right. Some of you may be in a state where you want to withdraw. The Hermit card is definitely about great spiritual growth and transformation and things. All right. Maybe you guys, maybe some of you guys took a step back from people. Maybe you took a step back from social media, right? Maybe you just really took a step back from a lot of things, and you know, you went in and you got that spiritual understanding that you needed. But that's your card, Virgo, right there. Now, Virgo. Now, see here. Look at the tool. Look at the tool. Oh, some of y'all, yeah. All right, Virgos. But there's joy here. Aww. Aww. All right, these messages are definitely talking about some of the stuff I just brought up. Aw, some of you guys are down. Some stuff is bothering y'all. Oh, some of you guys are definitely scared. Like the Two of Wands, it usually represents new partnerships, new people coming in, y'all collaborating and everything. But it looks like some of y'all are afraid because of the Ten of Wands. Because you're afraid maybe, you know, someone may stab you in the back. Maybe someone stabbed you in the back in the past. And, oh, Virgos. That's why some of you guys shut yourself down. Some of you guys shut out the world. Oh man. Well, you know, the Four of Cups is here and the Three of Cups. So, for those of you who are dealing with that situation, you definitely are in a state of just reevaluating some things, which is pretty good, all right? There's a lot of messages. Let me cover up her breasts. This deck, I like this deck because of the images, because it takes me away from just the standard images and stuff. But if you see the waters in the back, you see the waters in the back of her, the waters are pretty still. And there's little messages here. And that's why I told y'all, y'all guides, your spirit guides, all right, they've been trying to get at y'all for some stuff, all right? Some of y'all ignoring your spirit guides, all right? But your spirit guides has been nudging you to make a phone call, all right? Your spirit guides have been nudging you to heal some relationships, all right? I feel like when you do that, you will be in a state of peace and joy, all right? Even if you and this person, don't, like really hit it off like y'all did in the past. Even if y'all don't, be all buddy again, at least you balance the scales in reference to that relationship. Because like I said, for some of y'all, this is past life stuff. Past life issues that need to be dealt with. And like I was telling the Aquarius, who wants to have to come back and do it all over again? All right? The lesson may be even harder. Like, you want to clear that karma now. You want to balance the scales in that now. So that, you know, when you come back in the next lifetime, that you won't have to deal with that same issue. You won't be dealing with some of the same issues. The main reason why we incarnate is so that we can learn and grow. This is Earth school, all right? This is Earth school. And so a lot of us come here to clear karmic debts, to heal certain stuff that we, had going on with a particular soul in a past life, all right? And like I said, for some of you, all right, you may wonder why you had the mother you had, why you had the father you had, or why your children may give you certain issues. Why are some of these issues coming up with my children, or whatever the case may be? It's because it's certain situations that need to be played out that you got to heal from, you, your child, or you and your mother, father, your auntie, cousin, whoever, your friend, all right, your boo, whatever it may be for y'all. All right, there's certain things that need to be balanced out and healed. That way you don't have to deal with it again. All right, because the thing about certain lessons in life, if you don't learn it the first time, it's going to come back around and keep coming back around until you learn it. All right, so I feel like once this healing takes place, for those of you who need this healing in your relationships, it will bring you a piece of joy. Others of you who are on the other side of the coin, y'all just all in love and lovey-dovey and happy and all that. All right. Definitely am picking up two different sides when it comes to my Virgos here. Also, we have the Queen of Pentacles here. All right. The Queen of Pentacles is it says the throne of sanctuary. So some of you definitely could be in a place of where you feel like you have pretty much what you need. You're happy, for the most part. All right. You may be in a place where you can help others. All right. Maybe you could be a safe haven for other people. The Queen has enough to share and go around. The Queen pretty much has her stuff together. All right. And this is definitely you caring for yourself and others. So yeah, this is again Spirit asking, those of you dealing with these relationship stuff, that y'all, work on it. Work on it. Work on it the best you can, because you don't want this to be the outcome. This is loss. This is dullness. This is sadness. All right. Some of you may be coming up out of this. You may be coming up out of this sadness. Maybe, after you go and do the spiritual work on yourself and heal certain stuff, then you will feel more open to new relationships, and, you're going out and meeting new people. Then you may be in a place where you feel like, all right, let me get my hair done. All right, man, I done been in this funk long enough. Let me go get a haircut. Let me go hang out with the fellas, whatever it may be for y'all. But there's definitely a need for some certain relationships to be healed here, all right? Because this stuff comes from your past life situations. But there is joy, all right? This could be y'all. I mean, for some of y'all, this already y'all are happy and in love and stuff. But others of y'all who I really feel like need these relationship healing and all of that, I feel like you, at the end of the day, you will be, having that joy. It is some things that you probably are evaluating and trying to see how you want to shake and move. But, healing. Healing. Going through a lot of healing. Going through a lot of transformation here. Spirit. What else do you have for the Virgos? Very heavy emphasis on their relationships here. All right. Some of you may be collaborating with someone and you just like, yes, I'm so glad I reached out to you. I'm so glad I hit you up to help me, man. You really, really helped me. Some of y'all, this is that joy of from when you reach out to this person. And then they give you this advice, or, they share some knowledge with you. You like, yes, man, that's just what I needed to get me going. That's just what I needed to do X, Y, Z. No, okay, I thought these two want to come out. Look, I knew some of y'all was all lovey-dovey and all that. Look at that passion. Yes, I definitely feel that for some of y'all. So a lot of romance for some of y'all. All right, we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing. So yeah, here's the Hermit here. All right, this is spiritual discovery. So, like I said, some of y'all are looking for someone that's equally yoked. All right, some of you may feel like you have met someone that's equally yoked with you. Others of you, that's what you're searching for, because you realize, you know what, this person is not even worth my damn time. Why did I even? Why? But like I said, it's for karmic reasons, for you to learn a lesson. All right. So if you are with somebody and you feel like this person wasted your damn time, all right, again, what the Neroli was saying, learn from it. Learn from it. But others of you are definitely seeking someone that's equally yoked. You definitely don't want nobody to come in and try to play games. Play games with you. I feel y'all on that. What else, Spirit? What else? What was that flipped over? Chemistry. Yep. Definitely looking for someone with chemistry. Maybe. I ain't even going to say maybe. I know half of y'all are with somebody where there's heavy chemistry and heavy passion. Some of y'all must be dealing with a Libra, because Libras had a little hot and steamy reading. Libras reading threw me for a loop. I was like, Spirit, you just took me in a whole nother direction with that reading. But yeah, so some of y'all could be dealing with a Libra, but I definitely already know there's passion and chemistry and love and romance for some of y'all. All right, some of y'all really, really in love and all googly-eyed and all of that, and that's beautiful. But others of you definitely need to those of you who have been close off the love and be like, bump that, you know, you may be in a state, and I feel you, because it's always good to take that step back and get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? Revive yourself before you move forward with anything. So I feel that. That's definitely understandable. But there is some new people that's trying to come. Okay? The Two of Wands, that's new partnerships and stuff. All right? For some of you, that's representing a need for you to collaborate with other people. If you're trying to get some things done. But this is definitely, the Two of Wands is definitely, could be you guys planning some things out with people. Maybe you're planning to go places with people or whatever, to go have some fun or whatever the case may be. Let me pull another. Let me pull. Oh. Don't stay in a lonely place, guys. Because I just feel someone feeling all lonely. Life is what you make it. Get out of the rut and go out. Dress yourself up. Get cute. Go out. All right? I heard somebody say I do go out. Well, maybe you're going out to the wrong place. All right? Don't go out trying to meet somebody in the club. Like, no, man. Go out somewhere else. All right? Change your circle. There's new people trying to come, so you may need to change your circle of friends. All right, go to a museum or something. I don't know. Go somewhere where you feel like it's somebody that's on your frequency. All right, not in the club though. All right, there's a lot of busters and heifers out there in the club. All right, don't try to meet nobody in the club. Try to meet somebody somewhere else. See. Ask for help. And see, this goes back to that Two of Wands. All right, ask for help. The Neroli even told you to ask for some advice and help. So ask for help from others, man. It may be, you may meet somebody through a friend of a friend. Maybe you go to a house party, all right? People ain't finna invite no busters and all that to their house. If they know they're a buster, they might not want them, at their house. Maybe you meet someone there. But there is a lot of love, a lot of lovey-dovey energy, that's surrounding y'all, Virgos. And then on the other half of y'all, it's a need for y'all to heal certain relationships. And so you ain't got to deal with that the next time around, all right? But that concludes your reading, dear Virgo. All right? Lots of healing taking place, lots of love. Go out there, meet new people, be open to collaborating with people and all of that. All right? Peace, love, and light to you guys. Catch you guys next month for your April spiritual guidance.